NCIS, formerly known as Navy NCIS Naval Criminal Investigative Services, is a show that follows a fictional team working for the real-life agency as they investigate criminal behavior within the Navy. In this video, we're going to be doing a bit of a deep dive into the show's history, what's around the corner in the near future for NCIS, and look at the real reason Pauley Perrette left the show, as the answer to this question will blow your mind. Up first, let's talk briefly about the early seasons of the show. Season 1 was broadcast from September 23, 2003 until May 25, 2004 on the channel CBS. The first episode of the series is about the mysterious death of a Navy commander on Air Force One. We're introduced to the NCIS team consisting of Leroy Gibbs, played by Mark Hammon, Anthony DiNozzo, played by Michael Weatherly, Ziva David, played by Sita DePablo, and Abby Sciuto, played by Pauley Perrette. The NCIS team investigates his death and later comes to the conclusion that there was foul play involved and that there might be a nefarious force looking to kill the president. The season continues this pattern, eventually resulting in a final episode where one member of the team is taken hostage and they must do everything in their power to save her without putting her life in more danger. The second season aired on September 28, 2004 and ran until May 24, 2005. The second season has many of the same themes as the first and follows the outline of a police procedural drama. At the end of the second season, a team member is killed by a terrorist named Ari Haswari, and this becomes a major plotline going into season 3. The third season premiered on September 20th, 2005 and ran until May 16th, 2006. It follows many of the same themes as the first two seasons, with the major plotline being the hunt for the terrorist who killed one of their teammates. Gibbs ends up retiring at the end of season 3, which leaves DiNozzo in charge of the NCIS team. Now that you're refreshed about the beginnings of the show, let's move forward and get closer to the current season. As the actor Mark Hammon is a large part of the show, his character Leroy Gibbs eventually comes back to take the helm at NCIS during season 4. NCIS became the most viewed show on CBS. The major plotline for season 4 was the hunt for French arms dealer René Benoit, also known as La Grenouille. Season 4 ran from September 2006 to May 2007, following about the same release time of the previous seasons. Season 5 suffered from the writer's strike and subsequently only had 19 episodes instead of the usual 23 to 24. At the end of season 5, we see the entire team split up and sent to different posts and assignments. However, the beginning of season 6 shows that each team member gets reassigned back to NCIS. The show follows the same release dates each week in every season. The spin-off, NCIS New Orleans, starts after the events of season 11. The main characters stay the same until season 14, when Michael Weatherly leaves the show and the cast is joined by Wilmer Valderrama. It isn't until season 15, episode 22, that Pauley Perrette suddenly left the show. The show has run from September to May every year until season 17, in which it only ran until April of 2020. In May 2020, it was renewed for another season, season 18. Season 18 ran from November 2020 until May of 2021, and we all know that season 19 has been airing since September 20th, 2021. This season has seen Mark Hammon leave as a regular on the series, although he does still appear in the title sequence. So now, let's talk about why Pauley Perrette suddenly left in season 15. Perrette's gothic-styled forensic scientist character, Abby Sciuto, was one of the most popular on television when she suddenly departed from the show. This left fans and critics alike shocked at her sudden disappearance. Unlike many of the planned departures, her character was suddenly reassigned without much explanation, as when others left, they would get a send-off, usually involving their death or a big goodbye of some sort. Amid speculation that something must have happened behind closed doors to push Perrette out, multiple sources came forward with stories of major clashes between her and the series' lead, Mark Hammon. Another telling fact was that during her final scene, Harmon's character of Gibbs is not present. While she says goodbye to all the other members of the team, she simply delivers a letter to Gibbs and watches from the street as he opens and reads it. Perrette then took to Twitter to post tweets that seemed to reference her departure. She posted, "I refuse to go low. That's why I've never told publicly what happened. But there are tabloid articles out there that are telling total lies about me. If you believe them, please leave me alone. You clearly don't know me. Sorry guys, had to be said." At first, fans did not read too much into the tweet, as it seemed it was just some petty drama. However, the next day she posted, "Maybe I'm wrong for spilling the beans, telling the story, the truth. I feel I have to protect my crew crew, jobs, and so many people. But at what cost? I don't know. Just know I'm trying to do the right thing. But maybe silence isn't the right thing about crime. I'm just ... Her next tweet read, "There is a machine keeping me silent and feeding false stories about me. A very rich, very powerful publicity machine. No morals, no obligation to truth, and I'm just left here reading the lies, trying to protect my crew, trying to remain calm. He did it." Her reference to the mysterious "he did it" had people chomping at the bit for more info. She satisfied everyone's curiosity more when she took to Twitter again and wrote, "I've been supporting anti-bullying programs forever, but now I know because it was me. If it's school or work that you're required to go to, it's horrifying. I left. Multiple physical assaults. I really get it now. Stay safe. Nothing is worth your safety. Tell someone." This prompted CBS to take to Twitter and write their own statement saying, "Pauley Perrette had a terrific run on NCIS, and we're going to miss her. Over a year ago, Pauley came to us with a workplace concern. We took the matter seriously and worked with her to find a resolution. We are committed to a safe work environment on all our shows." After being asked by fans over and over again to come back, Perrette would take to Twitter one more time with the answer. She wrote, "No, I am not coming back. Ever. Please stop asking. I'm terrified of Harmon and him attacking me. I have nightmares about it. I have a new show that is safe and happy. You'll love it. #HappyPlace. Love y'all." This tweet would confirm everybody's suspicions that it was indeed a conflict between her and Harmon. She would then post one more tweet that has since been deleted, where she again states that she was physically assaulted and is trying to protect the crew. One can assume that she means by not moving forward with charges against Harmon, the show can continue and everybody gets to keep working. After so many years on screen together, it's shocking to hear that the lead of the show may be a violent and uncontrollable person on set. It's a sad revelation for fans, and may be part of the reason he has been phased out during the current season 19. Where did Perrette go after her departure? After leaving the show, Pauley Perrette worked briefly on another CBS sitcom titled Broke. The show only ran for one season before it was canceled due to low ratings. This is most likely the show Perrette was referring to when she mentioned she had a new show that was safe and happy. Due to the cancellation of Broke, and probably because she is a bit fatigued at being on TV for so many years, Perrette announced in 2020 that she would be retiring from acting. What's next for NCIS? Although we're in the middle of season 19, many speculate that because this show is still very high in the ratings, it will be picked up for a 20th season. There's no confirmation of this at the moment, but all signs point to the fact it will. This is great news for fans, as the show will make it to the esteemed 2-decade mark. We hope the show does continue to run, and maybe now that Harmon is being phased out, maybe we will see a day when Perrette will return to play her character. The reality is, we should not hold our breath, but there's always a chance. We hope you enjoyed this little bit of gossip about the popular crime drama NCIS. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.